seems to be an issue when we the people record the government.
Oh man, you can't record on DOC property, you have to step outside.
Excuse me, sir?
You cannot record on DOC property, you have to step outside.
Who are you, sir?
Officer Powell.
Officer Powell.
Yes, I'm asking you to step outside.
And what law would that be?
It's a DOC private property. You cannot record.
This is private property?
It's
Who
DOC
owns
property.
it? Who owns the property, sir?
Sir, you have to leave.
This isn't private property, sir.
Do you have any kind of paperwork saying you can be on the property for doing that?
Do I have any paperwork?
Yeah.
Other than the United States Constitution.
That doesn't apply here for this. We have our policy here. So I would like you to...
The United States Constitution doesn't apply here?
No. What you're trying to do does not apply to this. You cannot record here. We have a policy that says you cannot record in our building.
And that policy trumps the United States Constitution of freedom of press?
Anything. Our policy for his building, you're not allowed to be here in his building recording when he said you can't. So I'm going to ask you to remove yourself from the building, please.
Sir, I'm engaged in a constitution protected activity. I'm not breaking any laws. I'm not, you're talking about your policy. I'm not breaking any laws. If you'd like, you can call law enforcement.
It's our policy.
If you'd like, you can call law enforcement so they can explain to you the laws.
You can remove yourself. Okay, so here's the thing. You have no other business other than being in the building. So if I decide to remove you from the building, then what?
Well, if you physically put your hands on me and remove me from the building, that would be a crime.
It would be a crime. Show me what crime, please.
Well, you cannot put your hands on people that aren't.
Show me what crime, please.
Yeah, that would be the crime of assault.
Assault?
That would be assault.
Remove you from the building?
That would be assault.
Out from the building, we have a right to say you can leave our building.
No,
right?
you cannot assault people that haven't broken the
law. Do we have the right
law.
to say you can move our building? Do we have the right to say you can leave our building?
No, because this is a public building. I told you, I'm engaging in a constitutionally protected activity of freedom of press. I'm a journalist working on a story.
Where's your credentials for the journalist?
Oh, I'm sure I could produce some credentials for you.
Credentials right now, sir.
Yeah, no, I don't have to give them to you, though.
No, you do.
I don't.
You asked me for credentials.
Can you just take a step back, please?
No, I'm in my building. I'm asking you
for your
our
credentials,
but I'm asking you for your credentials.
I know. I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to de-escalate.
You take a step back. You're not, once again, authorized to be in the building.
Well, I am. You don't make that. You can't make that determination.
We just made the determinations right here. It seems like you want to follow policies that apply that you want.
I don't want to follow any policy.
Okay, but you're saying what you want to do.
I don't need to. I follow the law, sir.
And what is the law?
That is not the law.
That is our building that we're responsible for our building.
No, that's not the law, sir.
But it's our building.
You can make a sign that says no black people allowed in a building, no white people allowed.
Racist now. Is that what you're saying?
No, I said you could.
Said that. You said about being black people. You're being racist.
I'm saying I said black and white people.
No, you didn't say white. You
I said black. If you let me finish.
But you're being racist.
If you let me.
Sir,
no, I'm not.
You're being racist.
I am not.
I would like you to leave the building.
I'm not being racist at all, sir.
No cell phones in this building. You need to be out there.
But there's people that come in here that don't get checked for phones. How many people are in there?
Checked for phones. How would you know?
How? Because I just saw a bunch of people walk in and you didn't check them for phones, ma'am. And I'm sure that
and they get checked for phones.
I've seen people walk in this door, ma'am, without being checked for phones.
There's no more arguments.
I'm not. I don't want to argue. You can call the police, ma'am. They're going to educate you on public photography and our constitutional rights, ma'am. Go ahead, do what you need to do. Excuse me, sir.
I know. I'm okay. You're okay.
I know. You're just.
I'm asking.
You're just walking in
front
of me.
But you're not going to go any further than my officer. So I'm making sure you stay pretty far away from my officer.
I know. Just it could be considered,
It could be, but I'm asking you to stay close.
Disorderly conduct.
You don't need
walking
to be
in front of people,
sir. It's okay.
Hello.
Hey, sir. How are you?
Doing well. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. You mind if I get your name and badge number, sir?
Yeah, absolutely. No problem. Go to the police.
Nice to meet you, sir.
So what can we do today? What are we doing? Let's do.
Oh, I'm an independent journalist. My name is Sean. I'm just working on a story here on the Department of Corrections here.
Okay.
And just staying in the publicly accessible areas. I'm not going to any restricted areas, any enclosed areas.
All right.
Just getting some pictures, some B-roll footage, and that's it.
Okay, sounds good to me. Can you just wait right here for a second while I talk to these gentlemen here?
Oh, sure. You can go ahead and talk to them. That's fine.
I'm
Go
going to
ahead.
talk to you over here, all right?
Hi, sir. How are you?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. Do you mind if I get your name and badge number?
Trooper Leda, 2118.
Thank you, Trooper. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
All right, so can I just talk to you outside, see what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, we can talk right here, sir. That's fine.
All right, so what business do you have here?
Like I said, I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. I'm just getting some B-roll footage in the publicly accessible areas here. That's my business here, sir.
Do you have all the footage that you need?
Oh, no, not yet. No.
Okay, so what else do you need?
I need some more B-roll footage. There's a lot of different public notices, signs here that I'm investigating, and plus I just have the right to be in public. There is no law against being in public and recording.
Here's the issue we have here. So this is parole and probation.
Right.
So we have people who are reporting to their POs here dealing with sensitive information, stuff that's not privy to the public. And up front,
right, that would be why it's behind the window.
And this is still a correctional facility. So yeah, you are technically in a common area, but this for itself is a private property. So I understand you're a journalist trying to do some work, great. But outside of that scope, you really can't be out here doing what you're doing now, unless you actually you're doing your business. So,
right. Do you mind if I speak to a supervisor?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll get to there right now. So obviously, I'm trying to get as much information as I can right now from
no problem.
so I can relate to my supervisor, who will come here. Can you start right for a second? And he's going to explain to you the same thing I'm explaining to you.
I hope not, because this is a public area. Being a correctional facility doesn't.
It's a common area. It's not
right.
a public area. Up front, this is state property. So unless you have official
state property,
here,
public property, it's the same thing.
Unless you have official business here, you do what you like here. You can submit whatever paperwork you like for your investigative, journalism. Cool, great. But speaking to the two gentlemen here, you haven't provided any sort of credentials or paperwork for you to obtain that information.
Right. I don't need to provide credentials to anybody. I don't need to provide my ID. This is the United States of America. Right. We are free to enter into publicly accessible areas and record law enforcement. Right now, it's a First Amendment protected activity, sir.
So right now you're trespassing onto state government property.
I'm not. If you read the trespass statute, that is not what the trespass statute says.
Okay, but there's a sign out front that says...
Doesn't say no trespassing.
Property. No trespassing, no loitering. If you see right there...
This is not loitering. Loitering, the definition of loitering is standing around not doing anything.
Right.
I'm doing something.
But again, like I said, this is...
There's been other people that have come inside of this building. They're mad because I have a camera, and that's why they're upset. But there's been other people that have come inside of this building and just stood right there for 30 minutes, and they didn't say, hey, what are you doing inside of this building? Again, and that's what it comes to when it goes to court. If this goes to court, if it needs to go that route, I've unfortunately been arrested 9 times, and I've had all charges dismissed because everything I do is within the law. I'm in the Second Circuit right now, filing federal lawsuits. So I just want to make it clear, I do trainings with law enforcement officers about First Amendment training across the country.
You understand our position here that these two gentlemen here have gone out of the way to try to accommodate you as best as they can.
Well, you don't know that because you weren't here.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Have you gotten everything you needed?
No, I'm not finished with my business here, sir.
All right. So let's do this. Go ahead and finish your business here, and you're going to have to leave. Because right now you're not conducting any sort of business that's appropriate to this facility. Are you checking in with a probation officer?
No, I'm not on probation or parole.
Are you on parole? Exactly. So
no, but this is not just the probation officer. This is not just a probation office. You have the administrative. Right. That is not a law, sir. And there is more offices in here besides.
It is not a law, but here's the thing: there is official business being conducted here. You have people coming in who probably don't want to be seen on video reporting to their.
That doesn't matter. There's no reasonable. You're recording people right. You're recording right now, sir.
But again,
you don't get their permission.
I'm conducting business with you at this point.
Right, and I'm conducting constitutional.
That person who's sitting over there.
I don't think we're, sir. I don't think we're going to agree.
But I'm letting you know.
Right, no, I don't think we're going to agree. I would just like to speak to a supervisor, and if the supervisor says, because if the supervisor says that I'm not authorized to be here and he'll arrest me, then that gives me what's called. Let me finish. Let me finish. He's going
to tell you the same exact thing.
All right, and that's fine, and then I will have standing in federal court to handle in federal court like I've done in the past. That's fine. And we can all move on. No, that's fine. No, it's fine.
You have no official business.
I do have official business here, sir.
All right, so go ahead and finish your official business here. Right now, you have no business being here because, again, this is private property.
It's not private property.
And you're not an authorized visitor checking in with probation.
It is not a private. And there is not. This is not just a probation building. This is not just a probation building, sir. This is not just. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
They are here with us.
And they're currently closed.
And they're currently closed. So therefore, we control the building.
Yeah, right.
So what you're doing?
Well, you don't. You don't. But at the end of the day, and you'll see in the federal laws. Okay, that's fine.
Until you can show
I'll wait.
We're going back and forth.
All right, great. All right, thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. They're victims. Okay, like you, right? Like you.
There are people here who are victims. People here
like you, right? Like you.
Also,
like you.
At this point, who else is in the lobby at this point? Somebody in the lobby?
Sir, you're the only victim here, apparently, according to you, because of the color of your skin.
2 people waiting, I believe.
There's 2? Yeah. Okay, so I have the authority at this point to. We're closing the building. The building is closed. Building now is closed.
You're closing the building.
I'm closing the building. Go
Okay,
ahead.
that's fine.
Okay,
close
you
the
can leave
building.
now. You
Okay,
can leave now.
Relax.
Sir, no.
I'm
Sir,
leaving.
leave.
If it's closed,
It's closed
so no
officially.
one else is going to come in here.
Sir, it's closed.
I just want to make sure the
It's
building
closed.
is closed.
It's closed officially right now.
You have the authority to close the
I have
building?
the authority to
Okay,
close the building.
That's not a problem.
The building
That's
is
fine.
closed officially.
So if anybody else comes in here, I'm going to come. Look, this guy's coming in here right now. It's not closed. He's coming in.
Closed.
We're closed.
We're closed. Thank you for taking care of that. You can officially leave now.
All right.
This is
Hey,
conducted.
listen.
I appreciate it. There's nothing else
if you're
to discuss.
closed,
There's nothing else to discuss. Can you
I'll
please
finish
leave our
my
building?
statement. I'll save my
Can you please
statement.
leave our building now?
If you're
Can you please
closed,
leave our
that's
building?
fine.
Can you
You're
please leave our
closed.
building? Can you
That's
please leave our
fine.
building?
I'll
Can
be
you
back.
please leave
Don't
our
worry.
building?
I'll be back when you're
I
open.
appreciate it. Thank you. When we open up, we'll see you again. But right now, building is closed. Please leave our building.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice
If
day.
it's closed, it's closed. How you guys doing?
How are you?
It's closed, trooper.
I think our supervisor's making his way here. I don't know when he's going to be here, so
Right.
it's up to you.
Right, I got it. I mean, they're closed. They're closed. I don't stay in buildings after they're closed. See if they have an official hours here. So today is Monday, so they're not closed for another 10 minutes. So they closed early just for a camera. There's 10 minutes. So he didn't threaten to arrest us. They just closed the building down, which is why we're gonna do a revisit here.
The unprofessional behavior and unlawful attempts to infringe on Sean's constitutional rights highlights a lack in transparency and accountability, but also violates the very constitutional protections that public officials are sworn to uphold. Correctional facility policies, while important for maintaining order and security of their inmates, do not override the United States Constitution. The First Amendment guarantees freedoms that extend to the right to film in public spaces, including the lobbies of government buildings. The facility's internal policies cannot legally negate these broader constitutional rights, and any attempt to prevent filming in a public area is not just a policy overreach, but a direct constitutional violation. When law enforcement officers arrived at the scene, they compounded the issue by incorrectly informing Sean that he was trespassing on public property because he did not have official business. This assertion is legally flawed. Engaging in a First Amendment protected activity, such as filming and acting as a member of the free press, is indeed a legitimate and official business. The right to record matters of public interest in public spaces is a critical aspect of a free press and a transparent government. Let's continue.
Here come the Popo.
I smell bacon.
Oh, he's not going to come up to us. Certainly not. I don't think he's that dumb, but he could be.
Oh, stop it.
They're all dumb.
Oh, yeah. I won't say they're all dumb because I haven't met them all, but the majority of them are.
Yeah.
I want to rest my hand on my gun like they do.
Right. Absolutely.
I'm gonna get between you guys. Excuse me.
This is public. This is public.
Yeah, this is all public.
You can go back in your car if you're scared. That guy only got a camera. You got a gun and everything.
She did. She told you to back up.
Oh, you screwed it up.
Why'd you have to go and do that?
Back up, okay?
Fun stuff, lady.
All right. Well, you're approaching
This
me,
is
so
my
you back
stuff.
up,
This ain't
okay?
your stuff.
Look at this.
my
All right.
Look at this. Wow, that's a major fear. Maybe you guys know how it feels when you surround us like that. I don't know why. Especially guys that are not armed. People that are not armed, you know.
You're not armed.
That's what I'm saying. People, especially people that are not armed.
How you guys doing today?
Good. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? Seriously, don't you have to identify who you are?
My policy, she does. and by law.
Can you read? Can you say it out loud for me,
Say it
please?
out loud. Read the Constitution.
Yep. Read your policy and procedure.
Look, we got them all rolling. Do you know the four elements?
said it
Do you
earlier.
know the four elements of the First Amendment? Wow, we got a lot
Do you know the
attention.
four elements of the First Amendment?
Why are you questioning me? I'm just
Because you should know.
Because you should know.
Because you have to uphold it, correct?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
You guys would be right here right now if you guys. do
Yeah.
it. I mean,
Ain't got time to be wasting here with the guys at the end.
Oh. Here we got another one.
That's in the head for something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
stuff right here.
5 cops.
Why you guys here? I love this. I got like 688 complaints on the Secretary of
Please
State.
do,
Now
so I can
got
take your qualified immunity
government
too.
officials giving unlawful orders in the middle of public property.
You hate it, don't you? Why do you hate transparency so much?
You know what?
Really? Do you wear a camera? Body cam?
What's that?
Do you have a body cam up?
In a simple just.
No? Can you please state your name and badge number, please?
Bayton's 1259.
Thank you. Was that so?
So welcome.
Was that hard to do?
Not at all.
Okay, why couldn't you do it the first time I asked?
So it should be this last concert.
You just got to be nice to the public, okay?
Very
That's
nice.
all we're doing. But you were like afraid of somebody walking up on you. Is it because you're a female?
No.
What is it for? Why are you afraid of somebody walking up on you with a camera? Huh?
We have cordial conversations and I'm good with it.
We're just talking. Why is it so difficult for you guys to have a good rapport with the public?
Officials don't know their proper place and
No comment on that?
they're presumed authority.
I don't see a supervisor on scene. I need to request a supervisor, please.
Hello.
Give it to you.
How are you? Good. Can I get your name and badge number? What was that?
Right there.
I can't hear that.
E. Sanders 1130.
Thank you.
You can see it on your phone.
But it's your policy to identify.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Did you not know that?
I don't know a lot of my policies, obviously.
Why not?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you know that?
Why are you trying to start a conflict here?
I'm just having a cordial conversation with you.
Not really.
Really? What's not cordial about it? Asking questions.
He was just yelling at me, and he's walking up to all of our patrol cars.
I'm not yelling at you.
He was.
No, I'm not. I'm not
And
yelling.
then I showed you my badge, and you.
But you can't do that. You have to verbally state your badge.
I didn't know that.
You do.
Is it in writing in my policy?
Yes, it is.
It is?
You might want to go back and check that.
I probably will.
Do you know the 5 parts of the First Amendment?
5 parts of the First
Yeah.
Amendment? I didn't know I was in school here.
Can you name the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
Ma'am, I'm not going to get into this with you. I'm here
That's what they all say. I'm not going to get into it. When we ask questions, we ask questions and we get no response. When we ask police officers.
Maybe it's the way you're going about it.
What should I do?
I'm sure if you went to our chief and you asked him questions, he would give you the attention that you're asking.
Okay. Are you not a public servant?
Absolutely.
Paid by tax dollars?
Absolutely.
Correct?
Absolutely.
So we are providing you a job to serve us.
True or not true? I'm
It's
also here to
true.
serve everyone here on private
Right, and we
property.
are included in all this.
This is all private property. It's all privately owned.
But the public can be here.
Yeah, they can, but it's also privately
Time,
owned.
place, and manner.
It's also privately
Time,
owned.
place, and manner.
It's also privately
Time,
owned.
place, and manner.
Well, it's also privately owned.
But
So
time,
if-
place,
if
and manner,
you-
we're allowed to be here.
This isn't government-owned property,
Right?
so if people find
We're not breaking the law.
If they find your behavior conflicting to their business, then they can ask you.
Filming is conflicting to their business? Really? How so?
Well, because you're somewhat agitated.
Or what?
You're somewhat agitated.
Wouldn't you be agitated if there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 police
Well,
cars?
you were agitated before you got here. That's why we got called.
We were not agitated. We were taking pictures.
But that's why we got called. It's
For
private property.
taking pictures.
I'm not sure why they called, but we got called because.
There's also a Secretary of State right there that's also state-owned. So
But this is not state-owned. This is not state rented.
Okay.
This is privately owned. This is someone's personal property.
You understand, sir, that there's a Secretary of State office
I just
right
told
there,
him
which
that.
means this is all public domain, the parking lot and the sidewalks.
Ah, so sure. That's
You
Yes,
might
sir.
want to check that.
If it's when a state government
Know your laws.
private strip mall, public domain.
Can I get your name and badge number? What's that?
Lieutenant Taylor,
What's your badge number?
1145.
Thank you.
We're all publicly accessible.
See, that's how you should interact with us. We're not here to cause any harm or trouble. We simply want to film. We want the police to know that it's okay because we were filming, right? So it's not against the law. Right, but it's not against the law. You should say, oh, they're just filming. Bye.
You do the settings where you flip that thing upside down.
I'm out of batteries.
Because I know you can like mount it on
Yeah,
your
you can.
helmet or whatever and then flip
Yeah,
the image upside
I've had
down,
it
right?
on when I ziplined. That was pretty cool.
So did you ever hear of the Osmo Pocket camera?
If we have
Pretty cool. It's like this big.
Really?
And it's on a gimbal, so you get really good footage.
Oh,
You don't need
really?
to get like
What's
the
it called?
Osmo. Yeah, Osmo Pocket.
Alright.
It's a little tiny camera.
Thanks.
Let me see, you guys got like all your cell phones and stuff like that here. Just it's like $200 or $300.
Okay.
But it's good
I'll look at
content.
it. All right. That's awesome.
Better than the iPhone in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. All right, we're gonna get back out of here.
All right.
You guys have fun.
Yeah. Take care. Be safe.
Yeah.
Just so you know, we're not out here causing trouble. So people get all panicked when the camera comes around. So people get all panicked when a camera comes around. You know. But there's cameras everywhere. I mean, there's probably cameras in this parking lot, right? How come you guys don't have body cams yet?
Money.
Yeah, it causes a lot more work and headaches
Think about
sometimes.
like the servers that you have to upload.
We got about
Yeah.
maybe $200,000 worth of time out here
room
right
that's air conditioned and special
That's
cooling
true.
equipment and stuff like that. So it's they're coming.
Well, it's good. It's only to protect you and us. So I wish you could go in and talk to some of these people that misuse the 911 system, or you know, they didn't. Okay.
Remember,
People don't know the law
it's your
sometimes,
oath
and
that we're
Yeah.
looking at.
Yeah, obviously it's
It's the oath.
you have to agree it's a little bit suspicious to someone that doesn't see
Well,
5,
I
6
wouldn't
people
use
out
the
there.
word suspicious because that's a bad word, you know, for us.
Unordinary.
Yeah, there you go. Unusual. There you go. Yeah, it's unusual. I agree.
Yeah, as long as you
Absolutely.
tell them that you're not here to.
Yeah. We're not here to cause any trouble at all. So,
He's a lieutenant. How you doing, Lieutenant?
Good, sir. How are you?
Pretty good, thank you.
So that I was hoping nobody would know.
All right. Have a good
That's
one.
ultimately.
All right. So you guys have a good day. What's your name?
The officers involved displayed varying degrees of professionalism, with some failing to meet basic accountability standards. Refusing to identify themselves when asked, as required by departmental policies, is a direct violation of public trust. Moreover, their avoidance of questions about constitutional rights, such as the First Amendment, exposes a troubling gap in the training of those sworn to uphold the law. The interaction also highlights a broader issue: discomfort among some public officials with being scrutinized. Filming in public spaces is not only legal, but an essential tool for ensuring transparency and accountability. The disdain displayed by certain officers toward being recorded reflects a fundamental misunderstanding of their role as public servants. Despite these challenges, the cameramen stood their ground, skillfully asserting their rights and demonstrating a clear understanding of the law. By educating law enforcement about constitutional rights and documenting their actions, they turned the encounter into a teachable moment for all involved. Respect to the cameramen for their unwavering dedication to civic awareness and their commitment to holding public officials accountable. And let's keep going.
hello. What services are you offering?
No services. Somebody said you were on the button asking what kind of building this was?
Yeah. Did you want to tell me about your building?
Well, that's the sheriff's office you're at, and that's the jail.
Oh, back where I was the jail?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, why didn't she tell me on the intercom? I asked her.
Well, we're just kind of confused why somebody would come up and hit the back button and find out.
Why wouldn't we? Doesn't the tax dollars fund this building?
Yeah.
Right? Why wouldn't we be curious as to what goes on here?
Well, I mean, there's a big sign on the front of the building that says detention center.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Sheriff's office.
Well, yeah. What all do you guys offer here?
Pretty self-explanatory.
Well, you don't like the public coming in to check on you?
I don't know.
Did I go in? No. Well, then what's your problem?
Nothing. I came here. We're here to answer.
I asked you what services you were offering, and you told me you were offering none, so why are you here? I was just talking to somebody else on the button. Well, she didn't want to respond to me, so you know what I did? I left because she was rude and decided not to respond.
Okay.
Right? Well, great, but you offered no services, so our conversation is over. Unless you want to bring me my complaint forms and my FOIAs like I just requested. You can do that. That would be great.
Y'all don't do that.
Well, okay, then go ahead. Bye. Nice to meet you. Hey, sir. Could I have your name, please? No, you don't want to identify yourself? Do you even work here? Do I need to call the real law enforcement? Do you work here, sir? Please identify. Yeah, bye. God. I hate that. They come up offering help and then they don't help. Weird.
Hello.
Hello.
Nothing for you.
They didn't tell you what I needed?
They said you wouldn't tell them what you needed.
No, I specifically told them I needed an officer complaint form, an officer to tell me how to go about that process, and 2 FOIA request forms. They've had me waiting here for like 10 minutes and said that you...
I was in the middle of a test.
Well, I get that, but they didn't even tell you what I was here for.
Is there a reason why you're recording me?
Yeah, to document my business.
Okay, well, I'm recording you also.
I see that, sir. You're supposed to. I love that you have a body cam on. Are you kidding me? I think every one of you guys need
What do you
one.
need again? I'm sorry.
2 FOIA request forms. And
what?
2 Freedom of Information Act forms, and then...
Get those from the county attorney's office. You won't get them from us.
Since when? You guys are supposed to... Have you read the FOIA list?
The what?
You guys don't have Freedom of Information Act forms here?
Not that I'm aware of. The office is not open right now, and I'm not a clerk.
So, okay, and what about an officer complaint form?
I don't do those either. You'll have to contact a supervisor.
Well, then why didn't they send me a supervisor?
Because there is no supervisor out right now.
Well, you guys don't have a form for officer complaints that you can hand me. Oh, that's public record. What's your name, sir? What's your name?
I don't have to tell you.
So are you trying to intimidate me when I'm trying to file an officer complaint?
I'm just recording you.
Are you trying to intimidate me while I'm trying to file an officer complaint?
I really don't know where those forms are.
Well, go find them. Where's your boss? What is your name, sir? I need you to identify. I can't see a name on there.
That's because there's not a name on there.
You understand that now your personal cell phone is going to be FOIA
anyway,
requested.
The county pays for it.
Oh, well, great. Great.
But that also
So, but you know, no, you need to understand. No,
Yeah.
I didn't commit a crime.
I haven't either.
It's a Freedom of Information Act. You're a public servant, right?
What are we? Who are we complaining on? I don't even understand.
I want a freaking complaint form, sir, and I expect you. Why? Why?
I'm not doing anything to you.
No, you're recording me while I'm trying to. No. You are recording me. Listen to me so I can tell you my problem. You asked. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to turn in an officer complaint form and get the form to fill out and find out the process. And instead of telling me how to do it,
I don't know.
Listen. Instead of telling me how to do it, or whoever I was talking to, they were all asking questions, trying to find out information. Wait. And then also you, instead of just telling me the information I need to know, you bust out your cell phone trying to record somebody that might be wanting to file an anonymous complaint. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If I'm complaining on an officer, you don't need to be sitting there recording me like that. You already have a body cam. You're just doing it to intimidate me. You know what? Sir, I need my FOIA request. Good, I've been waiting. You came out here to, what was your name? I've asked you your name. Yeah, I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to. Don't you understand that? The law allows me to. I have constitutional rights.
That's outstanding.
Well, what's your name, sir? Are you a representative of this sheriff's office and you won't even tell me your name and you don't even have your name on here?
I'm not required to have my name on here, but my
You won't
last name
even...
is Peg.
Peg? How do I...
P-E-C-K.
P-E-C-K? Thank you. Please get my forms, though, instead of trying to argue with me and make me upset. That's terrible. I actually need 2 officer complaint forms. Thank you. Asshole. You guys see how he is. He has a problem with me recording out here.
It's important to understand that police officers are expected to maintain a high level of professionalism when interacting with members of the public. This includes treating all individuals with respect and ensuring that their actions do not escalate the situation. Unfortunately, these officers weren't acting in a professional manner, which escalated the situation. Instead of assisting accountability Angel, they began asking her questions about why she was filming them. This not only goes against protocol, but it also shows the lack of respect for her First Amendment rights. The fact that one of the officers pulled out a cell phone and started recording accountability Angel is also unacceptable. This action can be seen as an attempt to intimidate or harass her, and that's not in line with the standards of conduct expected of law enforcement officers. It's important for law enforcement officers to always remain neutral and professional, especially when dealing with individuals who are seeking assistance. This helps to maintain the public's trust in law enforcement and ensure that the department is seen as a safe and accessible place for individuals to seek help and resolve issues.
Hello.
Good. About yourself?
Hi, I'm Officer Lasoya with the Almost Park Police.
And your badge number?
I'll get you my badge.
No, I need your badge number. That way I can identify you properly.
Right now, but the reason why I pulled you over, sir, is because you have only one license plate in the back. It's two.
This is Louisiana plates, and Louisiana only requires one plate.
Okay, well, Texas, it's two plates.
I don't care what Texas says. Louisiana says one plate. What do I need to give you my driver's license for? What law have I committed?
It's a traffic stop.
It is a traffic stop, yes, but what law did I violate?
Okay, because I'm telling you that.
Okay, but I'm telling you, Louisiana only has one plate.
I don't know.
I don't have to ID you. I don't have to ID you. I am not breaking no law. I'm not breaking no law. You're going to understand this right off the bat. I ain't breaking no law. If you can tell what law I've broken, then I'll ID. Louisiana only requires one plate, people. I'm not breaking the law. No.
Alamo still acting a fool.
Yeah, acting a fool. Here we go. Louisiana only requires one plate. I have not committed no crime whatsoever. I was under the speed limit. She admitted that it was for the plate, but Louisiana only requires one plate. Is that your sergeant that you just called?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right, congratulations.
Okay. So the reason why I pulled you over, like I said, I didn't know how long you've been in Texas. I did.
It doesn't. Yeah. Well, I'm telling you. What's your name and badge number? Can you get your light out of my eyes?
Turn down the light.
Turn down the light.
No.
Turn down the light.
So you're back here in Texas now, huh? Daniel.
Turn down the
You're
light.
back here in Texas, Daniel?
Am I back here in Texas?
Yeah.
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Turn down your light.
So here's the thing. Let me talk to you real quick.
Okay.
Turn down the light.
So here's the thing. No, I'm going to look inside the car.
No, you're going to give
here's
me
the
my
thing.
Yeah, you're going to turn down the light.
Daniel.
Get the light out of my
Daniel,
eyes. Get
real
the light
quick.
out of my eyes.
You listen to me?
Are you going to listen to me?
No. So here's the thing.
No, there is no here's the deal.
So the officer didn't see the plate, okay? So she didn't see
She's
a
right
front
behind me.
plate.
She's seen that plate.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Don't argue with me.
I can argue. I can speak when I want.
Daniel, don't argue with me, Daniel.
I can argue with you if I would
the
like.
thing is, okay, when she saw the front light, that you're missing a front license plate, okay, she didn't know if it was a Texas until she got behind you.
Okay, but once she got behind me, she should have not even pulled me over. She had plenty of time to see that it was a Louisiana
listen to what
plate.
I'm telling you.
I don't have to listen to you. I am doing nothing wrong. Y'all could be dismissed.
I'm trying to explain it to you.
Okay, but she saw the plate.
That's exactly what I'm trying to explain to you.
You can stutter all you want. She saw the plate.
That's exactly what I'm trying to
Then
explain
she should have released me. She should have released me.
That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Then why are you?
Then why did you even come? Why didn't she dismiss
Because
me?
I'm trying to explain it to you.
Okay.
You already explained it. Bye-bye.
Get that light out of my face.
Go ahead, take off.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Bye,
Y'all are dismissed. What's your name and badge number?
Go ahead, get out of here.
What's your name and badge number?
Hurry up.
No, I can sit here all I want. You pulled me over. Quit telling me, quit giving directives. Bye.